But now at the minute we've managed to wind her down a little bit. She's in control of like fan mail, and she enjoys doing it though. But
how much fan mail do you get a week?
Her house is piling up. She doesn't miss one though. No, she don't.
Replies to every single one.
Yeah. Which is good. Like I enjoy doing it, but after a long day of training, if she runs around to my house with 500 shirts to sign, it's not good. To pretend like I'm sleeping.
Tomorrow, mum, tomorrow. Thinking about you growing up and your mum really fighting hard to have to put food on people's table, did that inform what happened later in your life, where obviously you just did the most amazing thing during the pandemic with the free school meals?
Do you know what, I think we've always, even though we were struggling ourselves, we've always give back. I remember a couple of times when we was at the cliff, we used to get the bus into town, so we used to pass loads of homeless people, and my mum literally would give me the last couple of quid in her purse to give to a homeless person even back then. So I feel like it's everyone in, like, my mum does her own things, my sisters do their own things, my brothers do their own things, and then we came together and made this idea. And yeah, it's something that we all, it's important to all of us, and it's close to home, you know. Do you know what was the saddest thing? Just before the pandemic, I bumped into an old school friend, and he was homeless. And I remember him at school, and he was one of the ones where his parents was in better position than
yours.
Yeah, than most of us, like.
Yeah.
And then to see him there, like it was a bit of a shocking moment. Like it pushed me back a little bit, and I just thought, like, definitely we're gonna try and do something to, you know, not change just his life, but everyone's lives that are in difficult situations. And like it's a long process. We're still early on in the process, but I'm just pleased that it's up and running now, because it step by step it takes more care of itself, and the public have shown that they care, and I feel like more people have made a difference now and made a change to people's lives.
Do you recognise how big and important it was that what you did? I mean, you overturned government policy. It was unbelievable, the impact you had. I mean, I've got a university which has got about 700 or 800 students, and if I asked them on a vote who their most popular person would be in Greater Manchester, they'd say you 100%. I just know that for a fact. Do you have any idea of what you achieved? You overturned government policy.
Yeah, that's the thing that I didn't really concentrate on, like the government U-turn. That wasn't at the forefront of my mind. Like I knew that we might have had to do that from when Boris made the decision to go public with what he said after we spoke to him. I knew that was the next thing that we had to change, but it actually pushed me towards the public a bit more, and we needed them as support, and they was learning more about the topic as I was learning about the topic as well, because the numbers are more crazy than what you could ever imagine, and especially in Greater Manchester. So it was more about helping the individuals that needed the help than it was ever about. I wish that the U-turn never had to actually happen. I wish we just managed to get it done straight away, because at the end of the day we lost a little bit of time, which, you know, time is important, and a lot of things can happen in a short space of time.